Eventually, all these things that I make, extrusions. I'll call them extrusions, verbal extrusions, as execrable as an extrusion, but as delicious as a strudel, and as delicious as the memory of a strudel, of a delicious fresh baked strudel, and its memory, which is an strudel, an extrusion, into an execrable strudel. Of course, you wanted to hear all that. Why wouldn't you listen to that? It's just like a delicious verbiage, and instructive too, and importantly educational. You put yourself through it. You did it. You listened to the whole damn thing. You're a trooper. Here's 5 value points. I got all sorts of worthless points on my website that you can win. By fulfilling all sorts of challenges and achievements. I have non-achievement achievements that you can do that make you feel good, that keep you value, and said, look, I did this thing. It's like smoking a cigarette. It's like, ooh, I feel good, right? I feel good afterwards. And it's like I made all these cool movements, and I sucked on a thing like it was a fucking nipple, and I pulled that milky smoke into my soul, and it turned into the growth of my writing. That's how nicotine gives you a little creative edge, by it being a stimulant. Drugs are an important part of being productive as a human animal. You want to be like a chemist, for your own valutizing of the material world into meretricious extrusions and extrudal. I don't know why I have to keep repeating myself with all this obvious stuff, I'm afraid that in my seminars are required for you to fucking fill the gaps of your faulty imperialist capitalist corporate controlled education. Just basically an indoctrination to making you servile and afraid of being a whole human being that doesn't need all the nonsense, all the trash that advertising and industry want you to consume. Garbage. It's just consuming shit. It's consuming shit. It's eating shit and being hypnotized into thinking that your life is okay when it is in a very, very dire state of hypnotic oppression. Fuck, what are we gonna do about that? I don't know, I have some ideas.